Hey, it's Rich. It is week 5 being on Wegovy. So I've been on Wegovy exactly 5 weeks today. I've taken my 6th shot this morning. So it's going pretty good. I can't complain. Last week, I met with my physician and we decided to keep me at the lowest dose of Wegovy. So I'm still on 0.25. We'll try that for another couple months now. And at the end of this next month, we'll reevaluate. And if nothing happens, then I'll just stay on it at the 0.25 for a while. If I start feeling hungry, if I start feeling like it's not working, we can always up it. But there was no reason to change the dosage from the lowest dose. It's working for me. That's one of the things I saw on YouTube from some of the doctors that talk about Wegovy is they did talk about that if you go too high, you should drop down to the lower rate and the lower dosage. And to me, there's no reason to go up at this point. Maybe in the future there will be, so we'll see. But I'm on 0.25 and it's going well. Let's talk about some of the bad side effects of Wegovy. I'm not experiencing them. Well, maybe one, and I'll talk about it, and you can decide. Could be Wegovy, it could be this guy. I think it's more likely this guy, but I don't want to slant your opinion. So the side effects are pretty severe and pretty scary when you look at it. I've done a lot of reading, a lot of YouTube watching videos, a lot of just Googling, and the side effects, there's like 19 known side effects. They all seem to be very similar to me, so I don't know how they get to the number 19, but they do. They're related to gastrointestinal generally. Some people say they have a little bit of memory issues and stuff like that. I don't have that. Gastrointestinal issues, stomach cramping, you feel nauseous, you feel bloated, you feel full all the time. Your food is not processing through your stomach, and so they call it stomach paralysis, which is an incredibly scary term. You can have, like I said, nausea or constipation, diarrhea, GERD, so it's coming back up. Again, I haven't had any of that. I mean, but it's something to be very conscious of so that you can talk to your physician when you're taking this drug. The other things that they talk about is that you're more sensitive to heat and sun. Well, I think part of that is that people aren't drinking enough. So when you feel full, you don't feel like you want to drink a big glass of water. But you know what? I do. I just keep drinking. I drink the same amount that I've always drank. And I think most people would say I drink a lot of water. I don't drink too much water, but I drink a lot of water. I drink a 32-ounce tumbler every time I fill up. I don't want to get that little 8-ounce glass. What a waste of time is what I consider. And then the last kind of noticeable side effect is Ozempic face or Ozempic butt. I'm on Wegovy again, but they cut the term is Ozempic face. And what that means is you've lost too much weight. You've gotten down to your right-sized weight, and now you've lost so much that you look gaunt, you look sick. Your cheeks are sunken in. I've got a lot to go, so I don't have to worry about that yet. But I will, as I get down to a more reasonable weight, that I will start paying attention to when I need to stop or when I need to decrease the dosage even more, or maybe take it every other week or whatever it is. I don't know what the solution is for that, but I'm going to be conscious of that because I think that's something that people have experienced and you've seen in celebrities, right? It becomes very noticeable. Boy, with all those side effects, why take it, right? It's, so there's lots of reasons. One is just you feel better. I'm already starting to feel better. I'm not where I want to be. If I drop something to the floor, I still have to go get a pair of kitchen tongs, pick it up. But hopefully I'll get to the point where I won't have to do that. If I go down one step, not a flight of stairs, but down one step, especially if my front door, there isn't a railing there because it's just one step. That's hard. It's hard for me to go down one step, to go up one step. I'm getting better at it. So my weight today is more easily manageable for that type of activity than it was 5 weeks ago. But still, it's hard. And the other thing is that really got me to investigate this was just at a size that I'm at, or a size that I have been in the past, and I'm hopefully going in the right direction. But the size that I'm at, you're at a severely increased risk of heart attack and stroke, right? You don't see a lot of fat old guys. You see some, but you don't see a lot. You just don't. And I would like to stick around for a while, so I'm doing this. So all of this, I think you have to use common sense. You have to take everything in moderation. You have to make sure you understand what you're taking and understand what the consequences are and make conscious decisions, just like you do when you're eating food. So let's talk about my mistake this week. So over the past week, 2 weeks ago, I bought strawberries from Costco. I buy a lot of food from Costco. I think their produce and their meats are phenomenal. This is not a conversation for a commercial for Costco, but anyway, you get things in big bulk, right? And so I bought 2 pounds of strawberries. I used some in the smoothie. I used some in a salad, but I had about 1.5 pounds left. And I looked in the refrigerator late last week and I saw that they were going to go bad. I could see they were a day or two from me having to throw them out. So I had a choice: put them in the freezer, throw them away, or eat them. Now in the freezer, I already have a big Costco frozen strawberry bag. So I thought, well, I don't want to do that. So, and I didn't want to throw them away because it's like $5 still remaining left of food. That's $5. I don't want to do that. So I sat down and I ate them. 1.5 pounds of strawberries, one sitting right after dinner. I wasn't hungry. I wasn't binging. I wasn't craving something. I wasn't eating because of any reason you would eat. I was eating solely because they were going to go bad and I didn't want to throw them away and I was being cheap. About 5 minutes after I did that, I had severe stomach cramps. It wasn't the strawberries. It was just eating something, anything of that amount. I think I was just being stupid. I don't think this is a Wegovy side effect at all. I think I was just being dumb. This guy is to blame. So don't do that. Throw it away if it's gonna go bad, and you can't save it some other way. Throw the food away, and think about in the future how you can buy something so that it's in a better quantity. So like I said, I like to shop at Costco, but now I have really bought a lot of things from my local supermarket. I got to be honest, it's not as good a quality sometimes in the produce, but it's a smaller amount. So it's a fair trade-off, I guess. I don't know what else to do, but I just can't be eating all that, and I don't want to be throwing as much food away as I've thrown away in the first several weeks of being on Wegovy, because I just don't eat as much in my eyes, my ordering eyes, when I go through the store and throw stuff in the cart, or I'm using the app. It's not there yet, so I have to make sure that I'm ordering the right amount of food, I'm buying the right amount of food, whatever it is, however I'm getting it. So yeah, dumb. I think it's all on me. But let's talk about the reason you're here. How did this week go? So last week I lost, last time I was on, I said I lost 5 pounds. I was very happy about it. So this week, I thought I ate more. I thought I ate some stuff with sugar in it. I made meals with brown sugar and cinnamon and the baked apple bake that I made. I lost 6 pounds. So I don't get it. I don't understand how I seem to be eating more and losing more weight. But again, I don't want to lose that much. I want to lose between 2 and 5. I'm at 6. I'll take it this week. I'm not giving it back, but I'm going to really try to figure out how to eat more and add more protein and add a little more calories so that I don't lose 6 pounds a week, because that's not my goal. My goal is between 2 and 5. I lost 6. So I'm down 6. I'm down 32 pounds since I started. Things are going pretty well.